It starts with Jordan Montgomery. I normally ask you where we're going to start. Eat a bug. Jordan Montgomery, 4 innings pitch, 1 earned run. Got himself into trouble only one time, second and third, no outs. I mean, there was mini trouble. There was playoff trouble. He let a couple guys on. Second and third, he gave up the 0-2 pitch to Kiermaier that if you were with us on the stream.
Backtrack. First guy gets on.
Yeah.
Voit turns a really nice double play.
Yeah, it does.
Voit turns a really nice double play, says in everyone's face, I got this little slingshot from the toes of my feet throw.
Foot stuff throws.
It is a foot stuff throw.
It kind of is.
So that saved his first inning.
And by the way, Yandy Diaz, the first Hatter. He hits kind of an easy single. Just looked too easy. Punches it into right field. It was first pitch on Lau, double play. And then Arozarena strikes out on 4 pitches. So Monty gets out of the first inning on 8 pitches, double play. Obviously that changes the vibe. Top 1 for the Yanks. Then they came out. LeMahieu infield single. Wow, I forgot about that. And then they don't do anything in the first.
Let's go through Monty's innings. His second inning was clean.
Yeah.
Ground out, strikeout. And he looked really good on the Wendell strikeout.
Yeah, he looked sharp. And it was another quick inning, man.
Then in the third, I didn't think he looked sharp in the third or the fourth. And if it was me managing, I would have pulled him. I would have done this differently. I cannot have the Yankees throw fastballs in the count 0-2 anymore. It's going to kill me. If you watch the live streams with us, you see my soul leave my body. Kiermaier had an ugly swing at a first pitch fastball. He had an ugly swing at a curveball on the ground. 0-2. He's swinging, guys. And they go in the zone with a fastball. Chad did it yesterday. I can't have it. I mean, I really can't have it. It's bad.
Yeah.
And that's the double, which leads to a run.
And I completely agree with you, and I do think we have to tie some things to that. The inning before was the Yankees' big inning. Voit hits the homer. They load the bases, 3 straight walks. Higgy strikeout, LeMahieu sac fly, Judge grounds out. So, it's a long inning. Monty was sitting for a little while. And then it is weird because he goes to 3-2 with Willy Adames. He loses them. And then the first 2 pitches, like you mentioned, Kiermaier were great. It was like, yeah, Monty's here. And then he just makes a flat-out mistake, which you can't do.
From then on, he didn't throw to any righties. I mean, he threw to Zunino.
He punched out Zunino.
But after that, they had the mound visit, and it was like, walk Yandy.
Well, Arozarena. Oh, my God.
That was
a pivot point.
That was really scary. Walk Yandy. They get Lau to ground out.
Yeah.
Then he's got to face Randy with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
Or first and third. I forget what it was.
I think it's first and third.
And that is when, if it was me, I would not. They had Chad loose. I would have brought Chad in right there.
Yeah.
But that kind of screws you the rest of the way. So Boone doesn't hit the button, doesn't hit the panic button. They get Arozarena, and they have a new strategy now. Throw the ball low.
Throw the ball low.
Figured it out. They get him to ground out. That inning is over. And then we think there's no way they bring Monty back out. You had Chad loose. They bring Monty back out. We say, okay, well, it's probably just for Choi because he's a lefty. Maybe they give him Margot, and then Wendell's a lefty again. Choi singles.
Yeah.
So now we're like, well, what are we doing? Otto's got up. He was loose.
Yeah.
Chad was loose.
Chad had been loose. Now they got Otto loose.
They stay with Monty. He strikes out Wendell again. That was huge. They just straight up walk Adames.
Punch Wendell looking on that fastball. That was nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah,
walk Adames.
4-pitch walk to Adames. He got Margot in the pop-up. That's another righty there. And then, Kiermaier with the hard ground out first pitch to Voit, which, again, was another kind of a tight moment there. But,
yeah.
And then when you get there, we were having these conversations. But coming into this game, we were wondering, is Monty getting 2? Is he getting 3? One time through the order? What does it look like? When you're sitting there at that point, it's a 2-1 game, and Jordan Montgomery gave you 4 innings, 1 earned run. That's it. Yeah. That's it. So they go to Chad from there. Chad looks good.
But, claps to Monty. And I guess because it worked out, and we did get through this with Monty and then our best bullpen, and they're kind of all usable. Maybe not Chad for tomorrow. We'll talk about that. Claps to Monty.
Yeah.
Claps to the decision-making brass. They pushed let's get gutsy button. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
And it worked out. And now it sets us up better for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So claps around.
Yeah. Claps to Monty.
Really big claps to Monty. I thought, like you said on the live stream, if Monty plus Davey gave us this, we would have been
ecstatic.
Happy.
Yeah.
Like 2 innings each, and Monty did it on his own. So good job.
And that curveball was sharp, and that usually kind of dictates Monty's day. Good for him, man. Big spot. Big spot.